I thought I would do the second day of gift guides this weekend on gifts for people who either want to learn how to hand letter or people who already do hand letter. Now, I am not going to recommend everything possible. I'm just giving some ideas of what's out there, kind of ranging in price. Most of them are going to be within the $20 range, but there are a few that are more expensive than that, and there's at least one that's way lower than that. So we're going to just go from super cheap to let's make it rain. That's going to be the kind of the gift suggestions I'm going to be giving. I was hunting around Amazon to figure out like good deals for things, and this could be not this I'm going to give any prices I give there as of when I make this video, which is the week of Thanksgiving 2016. So these prices may change. When I was looking at prices, holy shit, did I find an excellent deal for you as a starter gift for anyone who wants to start lettering or for yourself. And that is, it's the Pigma Micron set. It comes with, I'm looking at the numbers on my computer. It comes with 6 tips from 005, 01, 02, 03, 05, and 08. All tips I use. These pens, Pigma Microns. It's a set of 6 of them, and it's only $6.99 on Amazon. Like, you go to Michael's, that set's like $20. You can use a coupon, but it's still not going to be $7. It is an add-on item. So if you're doing other shopping on Amazon, it'll be real easy to drop that into your basket when you're buying everything else. So $7 for 6 Microns is a great fucking deal. Not gonna lie. I love these pens, and I will have linked in the description below my pen review videos where I talk about pretty much any of the pens you're going to see in this video, most of them. That'll give you an idea of an in-depth review, but I love Pigma Microns. They're what I'm using in my planner now. They're one of my favorite pens to draw with, and they are waterproof. They're good times for a lot of stuff. So this is one of 2 books I'm going to be recommending. I really enjoy this book. It is not my favorite lettering book, but it is up there, and it is Creative Lettering and Beyond by an author whose name I don't have written down. The hell is this book by? Oh, by several people, that's why. This is a group of authors who wrote this book. So Creative Lettering and Beyond. I enjoy this book because it offers various like ribbons, embellishments. It has like some ideas and has some practice space. It's a good book. It kind of uses inspiration to get going into the world of lettering, and you can get it on Amazon for about $12. This combined with the Pigma Microns actually would be a really sweet Christmas present, and it would be under $20 for the 2 of them. So I don't actually have my hands on this other kit. I'll have a picture up here. Bing! It is the Creative Lettering Kit by Faber Castell, and it has in it some paper shapes. It has lettering guides, gelatos. If you don't know what a gelato is, they're these like waxy situations. You can use them like crayons. You can dilute them with water or use them dry. They're really, really awesome in mixed media techniques. I have a lot of fun with them for that. It also comes with a graphite pencil, 3 Pitt Artist pens, which are these pens that are also really great. There's a silver pen, a black brush pen, and a black superfine pen. There's a paintbrush. There's a guide for envelopes, an eraser, and then a illustrated design guide. So it's meant to be kind of like a catch-all kit for starting some creative lettering, and it's not focused on brush lettering, which is great because some people brush lettering is intimidating, and so it gives you some options. And it comes in a nice box. I've seen it at Michael's a number of times, and I've come this close to buying it, and I haven't. I'm like, I own most of that. I don't need that. You want to give something that looks like a gift, that looks like a nice, just here you go. That would be a really good one, and it is $25 at Michael's, but if you use a 40% off coupon, you can get it for $15. So that's also a pretty good deal, especially considering that these Pitt Artist pens can be a little pricey if you buy them on their own. Another set that I don't have, but I thought looked really interesting when I was hunting around, is the Staedtler Calligraphy Set. It's $18 or so on Amazon. It comes with a calligraphy 4-pen deluxe set with extra nibs, like 5 different nibs, 20 cartridges in blue, black, yellow, orange, pink, green, and brown total, and then a practice pad and instruction book. So that, again, is another one of those gift sets. I couldn't testify to the quality of it necessarily, but for somebody who wants to try like lettering with a calligraphy, like fountain type pen, seems like it would be a really fun present, and only for $18, $19 on Amazon. Couldn't hurt. Like, I'm not putting my major stamp of approval on this because I don't actually have my hands on it, but I actually want to buy one for me because I struggle with that kind of lettering. So that's something that's on my list of, maybe. The second book I'm going to recommend is actually my favorite lettering book. I love this book because I love how she encourages you to use your own handwriting. This is The Art of Whimsical Lettering by Joanne Sharp, and it takes you through several days of inspiring, like working on a journal to practice your lettering. This would be great for someone, especially someone who likes to art journal or scrapbook. This is a great idea for it because the stuff she talks about is really usable in scrapbooking, in mixed media art, in art journaling, in Bible journaling. This is a great book for that. It's $19 on Amazon, so it's on the higher end of the book scale, but it's awesome. It comes with so many like examples and challenges. There are tons of challenges that you can use to every day get some practice in, and that is extremely valuable. Now I'm going to speak from personal experience and say that Tombows make a great gift. And I know this because my big Christmas present last year, 2 years ago, last year, I can't remember. It was one of those years. My big Christmas present was the full-on Tombow set. But I've got 3 kind of different Tombow gifts that could work, and this will work especially well for someone who wants to be good at learn to brush letter, because I find Tombows to be probably the most accessible brush lettering pens for someone like me who's heavy-handed. So if you're heavy-handed, a Tombow pen is a good start. And there's some different options you have. You can go with a 10 count Tombow pack where they give you 10 colors if it's brights or if it's pastels or nature colors. They'll give you a 10 pack with colors that kind of coordinate with each other. And depending on the pack, you can get it from $15 to $20 on Amazon. You can get it on Dick Blick. You can get them in Michael's sometimes. Use a coupon there. There's a bunch of different ways you can get one of those 10 packs. The thing that I actually just literally ordered for myself, despite the fact that I own most of what's in the package already, I wanted to just get my hands on, take a look, is the Tombow Advanced Lettering Set. Now I saw there was a beginner lettering set, but it was kind of runty in its size and it was sold out anyway. But the Advanced Lettering Set comes with, I'm going to be reading off my computer here, an instruction booklet. It comes with 4 dual brush pens, a colorless blender, 2 Fudenosuke calligraphy pens, a mono twin permanent eraser, mono drawing pencil, and mono eraser. Mono twin permanent marker, mono drawing pencil, and mono eraser. I can read. So this set, and it has guides for like flourishing and stuff, which is why I got it, because I suck ass at that. So that especially if you get that, maybe pick up like a notebook. I didn't list any notebooks or like sketchbooks in this review because honestly, I find them to be such a personal choice that it's really difficult for me to recommend them. Like I have all sorts of them, from Moleskines to sketchbooks to all the kinds. And like, honestly, just pick one that looks cool because chances are the person you give it to is going to go and find another one eventually if they get into it. Like it's the quantity over quality for me with practice paper. I just get me a pack of cardstock and I'm set. The Tombow Advanced Lettering Set, I got it. I think it runs like $30 if you buy it off the Tombow website. I got it off of Blitsy for $20. So it wound up being $25 with shipping. So still a little less expensive than the Tombow site. And I'm excited to see it. If this is for someone you really love, or if this is for you and you want to put this on your Christmas list, this is the 96, and this is actually, they're not all in here because some of them are on my desk, but this is the 96 counts, the full line of Tombow dual brush pens, 96 count with stand. Now, this can be expensive depending on, it's, to quote the YouTuber Kathleen Lights, that's expensive, and you can get it for expensive, all over the place. But I've noticed that on Amazon, the price fluctuates. But right now, as of this recording, the price is $137 on Amazon, which is like $100 less than what I've seen on like Blick. So that is a good deal for those markers. It's the full line of Tombow markers, all 96 colors. So if that's something, that was a gift for me. I asked for that for Christmas, and that was my gift from people who love me very much in my life. I continue to use the shit out of my Tombow marker set. So like these are great for practicing lettering. And honestly, like if it's a big gift for someone you have the money to spend on, or someone who you hope will spend the money on you, as a letterer, that could be a good choice. It may not necessarily be a good choice. You may want to get some experience with Tombows before you want to go the whole hog with that big fucker. But like, I enjoy it, and I think that it is an awesome, more expensive present. The final thing I'm going to suggest is the thing that I tend to gravitate towards when I'm giving a gift to someone who's a hobbyist of whatever flavor, regardless of what hobby they have, is a gift card, but not just a specific Amazon gift card. I will often like to, if I know someone is into something specific, like my husband who's into music and guitars, a gift card to Guitar Center is a place I know he will use it, and a place I know things can cost a lot of money. So giving him some money to use towards that is a good, like, thoughtful gift. Well, if someone in your life wants to be a good letterer or specifically already is enjoying hand lettering, a gift to jetpens.com is like a candy store. People who love pens and lettering. JetPens is like phenomenal for that. The one issue would be is if you're giving it to someone who has no idea what they want, that can sometimes be a problem, though JetPens does have a lot of good information for people. But if you're really wanting to give something, but you don't want to give them something that they won't use, but you know that they love lettering, you just don't know what pens, like they're down the rabbit hole of fountain pens. I have no idea what to get someone because I'm not that far down the rabbit hole. But I do know that a gift certificate to JetPens goes a long way when it comes to picking something awesome as a letterer. So those were some ideas for the letterers or the aspiring letterers in your life. Do you have any recommendations? Let me know in the comments, because they say, like, for the Hair Club for Men, like, I'm not only the president of people who love lettering, I'm also a member. I'm actually not the president, though. Disclaimer, that was an inaccurate comment. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you next time.